I can see you. You have done it. Goosebumps. You're going to do it. Just do it. 75 hard. Don't wait for a Monday. Don't wait for the first of the month. Start whenever. Today is day 74. I failed 75 hard 8 times before. And this time, tomorrow, I would have finished 75 hard. Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome. I'm Shompal, and on this channel, we talk about identity shifts, self-concepts, limiting beliefs, manifestation, mostly identity shifts. And today I'm going to talk about how I completed 75 hard on my 9th attempt. 75 Hard is a mental toughness program which is created by Andy Frisella. It's not just about fitness. It is not a fitness challenge. It's about building discipline and resilience through 75 days of strict consistency. The rules are very simple, but it's tough. Very ridiculous and very funny stories, but it should be a lesson for everyone who is listening on what not to do on 75 Hard. So I got ahead of myself and I thought, okay, I can read the book at the end of the day. And one time I just fell asleep here on the couch. I was just 4 lines away from completing 10 pages. And it was midnight. And the bell rang to get a notification. Hey, did you fail this? You should be truthful. And have you failed it? Or do you want to start over? So I said, start over. So that's one that happened. I slept on the couch. Don't do that. The other time I was outside walking and a delivery guy came just 5 minutes before I could finish. My luck. So I had to get indoors to answer the door and to get him. But that meant that I could not do my outdoor walk anyways. So that was a fail again. It was my fate. Other times I failed was because I was not ready for it. I would just whimsically make up my mind, okay, I'm starting my 75 hard tomorrow, and without any preparation or without any mindset, I would just go into it and we'll see about it. We'll see. Let me just start it. I will see. I'll take one day at a time. That was my mindset. And that didn't work out as well. So I'll tell you a little bit more about mindset, because I think this time, 9th time that I have succeeded, is all because of the identity shift. It is all because of that. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that shift and what I did. That worked like a treat. Like all right, now let's get into why I made the decision to do even 75 hard. Like, I was on a weight loss journey, and last year I had lost 14 kilos. I was maintaining it for a while, but then life happens and everything was falling off the grid, and I was back to who I was from within, a person who's not disciplined, who's not consistent. So at this point, after having failed 8 times before, I did not have any respect for myself. This was really about me. This was not about a challenge. This was not about 75 hard. And this was not about asking for validation from the world as well. So I was sick and tired of being that person. My purpose for doing 75 hard was to erase that identity who never finishes what she starts. This is a big one for me. No matter how many businesses I have started, so many websites I have created, my friends know I'm always onto something, but I never finish it. So I was sick and tired of being that identity. And that was my main reason why I went all into 75 hard. The whole science behind having it for 75 days is that life will get in the way. If you do it for 30 days, you can still maybe postpone a travel plan, or you can, make some adjustments to make 30 days happen. But when you do something for 75 days, which is 10 weeks time, it is not easy, because you will go through lots of seasons. In Australia, there was extremely heavy rains and I had to survive that. There was extreme heat, there was extreme winter. So it was like all sorts of weathers were around. What 75 hard meant for me, it was very personal. It was very personal for me. because this was really a fight between me and me. There were voices in my head that would convince me that it's no big deal. There would be one voice telling me, hey, you have really worked very hard in life. You really deserve rest. You really deserve to take it easy, to, slow down a little bit. So that voice kept me from going out to do my workout. Then there was another voice that would say, just give it up because you never finish anything anyways. And by doing this 75 hard, you're not going to prove yourself right anyways. You're just going to be the same person from within, and people are going to see through you. And, there's no point really. So there were so many voices inside keeping me stuck on my couch. And I had to fight all of that. And I was ready to do that. I'll tell you exactly how that happened. What happened on the 9th time that did not happen the 8 times before. The 6 non-negotiables of the program. I'm going to read this for you. Number 1, follow a structured diet with no cheat meals or alcohol. No alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. So that one was easy for me. You have to do 2 45-minute workouts every single day. One has to be outdoor. Drink 1 gallon of water, which is about 4 liters of water. And then you have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book or a self-development book. And you have to take 1 daily progress photo. And you have to stick to this 75 days straight. No compromises, no restart tomorrow. You have to be truthful for yourself. Okay, one more thing I will tell you, that there is no reward at the end. There is no one coming to, pat on your back and appreciate you, or, give you an award for completing it. There's no t-shirt coming saying that you've finished it. Although he sells t-shirts like a merch, but it's not part of the 75. There's nothing. There's nothing at the end. So there is literally no motivation externally for you to complete this program. So it's just you. You are just with yourself. All right. So if you complete this, if you're even thinking about 75 hard, that's kudos on you. Really. So proud of you to even consider doing 75 hard, because knowing that there is nothing at the end of the road for you, that means you're ready to now face yourself, the biggest demons inside you, where the entire shift happens. For me, this was really not a fitness challenge. This was not for weight loss. So really proud of you if you're even thinking about doing 75 hard. And after this video, you will actually know how to even start. So if you haven't started yet, or if you've failed before, or with any challenges that you have done, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 75 hard. Like it all has to be with the mindset first. It has to start there. There is no way you can complete it without the mindset of completing it. I maintained a diet. You have to pick your own diet. So it has to be according to your health goals. For me, my health goal was to have nutritious food, have more protein, have more vegetables. My plate should look colorful with all, different types of vegetables in it. The fiber was important, and also a good source of protein was important for me. I also leaned a little bit more on the vegetarian side. So lentils and paneer, and I would have, chickpeas, tofu, all that were my preferred sources of protein. And I did not really count my calories here, because I had been doing a full weight loss program last year. So I can eyeball something. I know exactly what is 100, 120 calories, eyeballing it. So I kept it really easy. I did 75 hard easily, but it was a tick in the box. I did complete it. I did stick to my diet. I did not eat any junk. I did not order any McDonald's, any KFC, any pizza. I did not eat any of the junk food at all. Okay. And even the Indian junk, like samosas and all those things, I did not touch them. If I really wanted to have something naughty, then I would probably have popcorn, or I would have seaweeds. So it was mostly to do with my taste palette. If I feel like something sweet, I'll go have a protein shake or a protein bar. If I feel like something savory, then I'll have popcorn or peanuts. I had my options for both salty and sweet. So, with the two workouts a day, my choice of workout, one of them, the outdoor workout, was always a walk. Always a walk. So, I always walked the outdoor run. My mentality for 75 hard is that I need to get to the finish line. And I don't want to spend all my energy in the first week out of this huge motivation and then completely drain out by the end of a week and not feel motivated. I have done that in the past. It was lessons learned from the 8 times that I failed, that I go all into it. I do two very heavy workouts, and by third or the fourth day, I have no energy or the mindset or even the will to complete it. So that was lesson learned. So first of all, I just set the stage that way, that I will do two workouts, but I'm not going to break myself in doing that. So one of them will be an easy walk outside, which is okay to do on 75 hour. And then the second one, I would either walk depending on how I feel that day, meaning if I have my periods, or if it's a very uncomfortable day, or if it's a lot of cramps, or, if I'm really not well, then I will not push it. I will actually go for and do the second walk as well. Okay. So sometimes it would be two walks a day, or at times it would be yoga. So I would keep both my workouts not very strenuous, and on the days that I am energetic, like on a weekend, I am more rested, then I will do my strength training. I've got my dumbbells at home, so I would just complete my workouts at home. I would have all the playlist on YouTube, and I'll just follow that on my TV over there, and I'll just do my workouts at home. About water, that came very easy to me. Like, I was always drinking a lot of water, but initially I had to put a reminder on my phone. These are all the books that I have read on 75 hard. So let's start with Atomic Habits. This is the first one that I started, and I'm reading it for the second time. So the content is so good and it's so practical. Like, actually start with this. And then the next book that I love, and I love, 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 love. I've read this 3 times. 3 times. It's called The Next Conversation by Jefferson Fisher. I love the guy. Yeah, he's a lawyer. You have to watch his car videos on Instagram, and this is his new book, his first time ever, and this is so good. This is the holy grail if you have communication problems, and I have big time communication problem. So I am learning, and for me it's like confrontation. I don't like to confront people. I don't know how to respond, and all this anger starts building up, and then I say all the wrong things. And I have learned the hard way. And The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and this is just too spiritual. It just brings out that higher self in you, and understanding the concept of who you are, the I am within you, the power of now. Everything is in the now moment. Nothing is in the past. Nothing is in the future. All blessings, all identities, everything merge in the now moment. Power of now. Ow. Okay, daily progress photo was really easy. Some people with 75 hard find it very difficult to remember to take a photo. I would freshen up in the morning, and the first thing I would do is take a photo of me in the mirror, and I will weigh myself as well. So both hand in hand. My weighing scale is sitting right next to my mirror. So I would weigh myself, take a photo. I'm done for the day. Now let's get to the meat of this video, which is where it all started, and the whole core reason why I could actually finish 75 hard. I'm talking about identity shift. So identity shift means you live as the person who has already completed 75 hard. So if you or I want to be a YouTuber, I live as though I am already a YouTuber with a 1 million subscribers. I talk to you guys as if 1 million people are watching me right now. Okay, so same thing with 75 hard. If I counted 75 days from 9th of July, it would come to 21st of September, which is tomorrow. I would have completed 75 hard. So I go live there first. And then I wrote a letter. My future self wrote a letter back to me. Okay. So that is what I did differently this time that I did not do the first 8 times. I'm not saying that you need to go and write a letter to yourself from the future, but it's a nice hack. It worked for me. You can try it. You can try other embodiment practices to make you believe that you are that person who has already completed it. You can meditate on it. You can visualize it. However, whatever works for you. For me, this worked like a treat. I'm going to read this letter to you. Very personal letter. 22nd September 2025. And I wrote this on 9th of July. So, hi Shom. You did it, girl. You are a 75 hard girl. You proved it. That outdoor workout. This one is so lovely. These have been your therapeutic 45-minute walks in nature. You saw all weather elements in these 75 days, and I actually did. The hard weather drew you closer to nature. How amazing God's creation is. It has toughened you from inside. And I kid you not, this has happened so many times. And I'll tell you one story that happened when it was pissing rain, okay? And I had just come back from work. It was 10 o'clock at night. It was dark. It was winter. It was cold. And it was pissing rain outside, right? And I had lost my umbrella. I had left it in my office that day. I did not have an umbrella that day. So I just had to wear my raincoat. It was day 33. I remember this very well. Day 33, I was sitting there on the couch and snuggled in my blanket, my dog with me watching TV. And then I asked myself, what would that girl on 22nd of September who would have completed 75 hard do today? What would she have done today? I am her. If I am her, then I would have completed today, and tomorrow that day would be behind me, and there would be a tick on day 33. And therefore, it doesn't matter what the weather is outside, how I feel right now. It doesn't matter. I am that person who has already completed it. So how can I deny timelines, the time frames? It does just, no, it doesn't make sense. And so I got up, I changed, I wore my shoes. I said, I don't care. I'm going to see God's creation today. I'm going to be drenched. It's just water. It'll dry. Let me go. So I got up, I changed, and I wore my raincoat and I went outside. I just stepped outside the door and it stopped raining. I'm like, God, thank you. Were you just testing me? You can't do that to me, It was so funny, but that's a little story of, of grit, of mental discipline, and it's fun. Don't be scared of all these things, like all the tough decisions you have to take, all the challenges that you're going to face. I'm not talking about 75 hard alone. Anything that you're setting out to do, anything in life that you're setting out to do, the fun and the joy and the excitement is in the journey, not in the destination. Seriously, I'm finishing 75 hard tomorrow and I'm going to miss this beautiful journey that I was on. The mental grit, every day fighting with me and every day winning. Every day winning is so beautiful. We get this addiction to gambling, and people go and they always want to win, or they, bet on horses and the races, and it's all about winning, right? When are we going to start winning with ourselves? And the excitement that you get in the journey of fighting with yourself every single day on these 6 different tasks, that's just crazy. It makes you someone else. It changes you completely. And that's what 75 Hard did for me. I hope that, this is giving you all the motivation. Look forward to the challenges. Don't think about making it easy. It is not going to be easy. Start with writing that future letter from the future to yourself now. Don't wait for a Monday. Don't wait for the first of any month. Just start. Any day you start, 75 days are going to pass anyways. It's going to pass anyways. Whether you do it or you don't do it, whether you fail or win, doesn't matter. The sun is going to rise and the sun is going to set. 75 days are going to pass anyways. Might as well become a new person at the end of it. You are a new identity. Now I can completely say that identity never finished what she started does not exist anymore. I am not her. I have found the key now. I have found the formula. And that's what I came here to share. The formula is so easy. Start with the mindset, start with the identity shift, and live in the end. Every single day that you have a challenge, step into that identity quickly and say, okay, what would that person do in this challenging situation? Say, for example, this all day today, I was just pulling my hair out, my lovely, beautiful hair. I was pulling my hair out to think about what should I be making a video on. Because I have got 133 probably ideas, long list of ideas, but I'm not starting. I did not know what. And this video was so unplanned. This was not even on my list. I went out for a walk with my family and we were out there, like walked 15,000 steps, by the way. 15,334 steps today. So proud because both my workouts are done. One in 6 in the morning, one now. And I came back and I was so pumped. I said, okay, tomorrow I'm finishing 75 hard. The world needs to know how I did this. Well, I'm going to watch this video again. And if I fall again in any identities that I'm adopting, I'm going to come and watch this video back. So the finish line is tomorrow. And I feel so accomplished. I feel so proud of myself. I'm not here to get any external validation. I am just here to share my joy of, I won. It's that feeling that I won. This was so personal. And it's not just the 8 times that I failed before. It was the many, many other businesses that I started that I never finished. And I just have this tag on me, a label on me saying that you never finish what you start. I'm not that girl anymore. Like from childhood till now, I have completely transformed. And now I'm looking forward to the life after 75 hard. So Monday is going to be the start of a new life. Having learned all the lessons, what I'm going to keep is the water, definitely the water, and then the walk. I loved my walks because all my content ideas, guys, used to come when I used to go for a walk. Every time I go for a walk, I've got an app called Voice Pal, which is created by Ali Abdal, productivity guru Ali Abdal. And it's a beautiful app. You go walking, you get an idea. You cannot be typing on or, putting down notes. You talk to the app. So when you talk, I'm just talking as if like I'm talking to you guys now, and it transcribes what I said. And on my walks, I would talk to ChatGPT and get all my contents organized. So I was like working while I was walking. I love that. So I'm going to continue doing that. And then from Monday, I'm going to do only one workout a day. The walk will not be 45 minutes. It'll probably be a 20-minute, 25-minute walk, but it'll still happen. I'm going to go to the gym and do my strength training. I'm also going to incorporate some cardio as well. I'm going to take active rest period because on 75 hard, there was no rest day. You have to do all the 2 workouts every single day. And I'm going to incorporate rest, and I'm really looking forward to my life after. Today, what I did is I actually put an identity, a new identity, because now the formula is the same. It's identity shift. So my new identity after 75 hard is called the 55 kilos fit chick identity. And this identity will have a routine. She'll have a morning routine. She'll have a night routine. She'll have a gym routine. She dresses a certain way. She thinks in a certain way. She eats certain things. She moves in a certain way. She thinks and believes in certain things. She talks a certain way. So this is the whole embodiment of a completely new identity, which is the 55 kilo fit chick identity. And how I embody that identity will be on my other channel, which is my vlog channel. It's a completely brand new channel, and it's called Becoming Shom, which is me, Becoming Shom. And that is all about my vlogging. So you can see behind the scene and the actual embodiment of a new identity. Right now, you have just listened to me blabber around and just talk. Right now, you can see what I talk. Am I practicing it in reality? Right, practice what you preach. So I preach here and I practice there. So if you want to follow me on my journey of becoming that new person, right now my weight is 70 kilos and I want to go down to 55. And that is the identity I'm going with. And that's the end and the desired state I'm talking about. 55 kilo identity chick, 55 kilo fit chick. And I'm going to be her. I am her. I have to live and think and do everything like her. And you can go follow me on the other channel as well. The link is all in the description. And if you want to embody a new identity and you don't know where to start, I have got a wonderful guided journal that I've created for you guys. It is it's a work of a lot of hard work and effort, guys. I have been journaling all my life, and I just created this beautiful blueprint that will help you to embody a new identity. It handles the current habits, it looks at your belief system, it rewires your identity, it tells you how to create the new identity, and day after day, it will help you to embody the new identity. So you can go have a look at that. The link is again in the description. You can download it. It's a PDF, so it's a digital download, so you can print it as many times you want. You can have 10 different identities that you're working on, and you can print it off just for one time payment, right? And it's not much, it's only $9, and it's a lot of good stuff in there, right? So go grab that guided journal. Follow me on the vlog channel as well, which is called Becoming Shom. The link is there. And I also have a podcast which is called the Main Character Podcast, and that's a brand new podcast. But I'm so excited with all these different platforms that I'm on, all different contents. So explore. And I just want to wish you all the best. And I completely trust you. You're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. I can see you. You have done it. Goosebumps. You're going to do it. Just do it. 75 hard. Don't wait for a Monday. Don't wait for the first of the month. Start whenever. Start on in the midday. I started midday, right? Start. Just the thing is to start. And when you start, before you start, write that letter. Future self has written to you how this 75 hard has happened. Write down all the 6 steps and listen to Andy Frisella's podcast. Just go on Spotify, type in Andy Frisella podcast on 75 Hard. Listen to that 45-minute podcast, guys. It's going to rewire your identity. You will want to do it from tomorrow after you listen to that podcast. But even after that, I will tell you, you will get motivated like I was. And you will want to start without planning, without preparation, without any mindset. And then if you fail, it's going to put you off. It's not attractive, and you will feel bad about yourself. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. So I really want you to embody the new identity. Listen to it just for knowledge that this is how 75 hard is done. And these are the things that you got to do. After you have done that, sit down with your journal. Download my guided journal. Sit down. Do the identity shift completely. Do the mindset. Write down that letter and see yourself there every single day of 75 hard. Think this is not day 1 that you're ticking off. This is day 75 you're ticking off, right? And go with that. Whatever comes in way, you will learn so much. You will learn how to say no. You will learn how to set boundaries. You will learn how to set boundaries for yourself. You will know how to deal with cravings. You will learn so much. And these books, I love them. I cannot wait to finish all of them. I'm going to continue doing this as well. This was the hardest one for me because I'm a digital person. I would read off ebooks, but to hold a book and to read it. Sorry about the video getting cut out like that. I wasn't aware that my camera was shutting off because of the battery being so low. So none of the outro got recorded. So I just came to say thank you so much for staying with me for this long. I know it was a long video, but I also hope that it brought value and understanding the journey of 75 hard. I had failed 8 times before, and this was my ninth attempt, and it all became possible because I did it as the identity who had already done it. So that was the only switch how I pivoted towards this particular approach, and that made me do it. I just want to thank you all for being here with me. And if you have any questions, or if you think I missed out anything on the video, sorry, you can write a comment or ask me some questions or ask me to make a different type of a video. Just let me know in the comments below, and definitely check out the guided journal, which is in the description below as well. That has really helped me to understand that identity and to make the shift and manifest everything as that identity. It doesn't have to be 75 hard. You can get the guided journal for about anything. So thank you very much. Until next time, see you. Bye bye.